All right, we are live, I believe. Let's close all of that. Boom. Okay, so welcome to the Ilderon Tales. This is, oh man, I didn't even check if JD was here. Okay, cool.
He's on roll 20. Whether he's on Discord or not, it's a different story entirely.
Yeah,
he's here.
This is Group B, Legends Lost, Episode 8. When we last left this... Oh, and tonight we do not have Urkus or Dralos. I will be controlling both of those characters. When we last left this group off, they... Oh, I need to be talking into my microphone because it's directional. When we last left this group off, they were helping the Moonlight Company investigate the matters pertaining to the job they were hired for the university. And throughout the investigation, Rahiman, Radafir Hill, Anthalar, Lauren Dixel found out that a smaller group of smugglers' operation in town had gotten taken over by a more ambitious group. And that group were the ones who robbed the university. He found their headquarters he got the contact to give up their headquarters, and he made a deal with the party, originally assuming the party was at the last legs of their quest to find Winrona. He bet the party whoever could finish their quest first would get half of the other one's rewards, and Hauzik renegotiated it to that they would both help each other. However, while helping each other, if either one, completes the other's quest, they get half of the rewards. From there, the party began racing him to the warehouse where the smugglers were held up at, and he left half of his adventuring company behind to chase the party and try not to, come up late on this quest. The party found the warehouse and began a scuffle outside of it as the guards responded to Hauzik and Dralos trying to get in through the northern entrance. The party and Rahiman and Tessia went in through the south entrance. Scouting through this place, they found a myriad of stuff. It's hard to know what in here is illegal contraband and what is actual goods being shipped. While they were going through the containers stored in this warehouse, though, the party came across a group of thugs, presumably, who, before they could even talk to the party, Alo casted a spell that terrified them, and they began fighting each other and the party. The party dealt with them, and meanwhile, on the other side of the complex, Hauzik and Dralos were fighting their way into the armory quarters of this place. And the blue contractor who is hired to protect this complex was notified and came and fought both Dralos and Hauzik and knocked them and nearly killed both of them and then stabilized them before they died. She dragged, along with her remaining guards, she dragged their unconscious bodies to the rest of the party and found out that the party was there for presumably the vault of contraband. And she has given the party an ultimatum, and Tristan has responded with trying to cast Hold Person on her. We're going to pick up from right there.
The counterspell is some load of steaming detritus this edition. And I hate it so much.
What is?
Back in my day, you had to prepare an action to even begin thinking about counterspelling, and if they cast something that they didn't have, that you didn't have prepared, that was too bad. And you cried.
Yeah, counterspell's OP this edition.
I do have to agree, because I feel like at the very least the save you have to make, if it's like, oh, it's a level higher, it's like, oh, it's not that bad. It's like,
Yeah, it's pleasant and it's unpleasant. You know, it's a very strong. Oh, what is this? Okay, it's a very strong spell to take, but there are ways to work around it. Where if you know somebody's an arcane caster, arcane casters are normally the ones that will have counterspell. And then those are the ones that's like, okay, you can normally outdistance counterspell if you can get them to like burn their reaction or something like that. And then if you can do anything to get rid of their reaction, they can't counterspell either. And I think, funny thing, I think slow, says in its text that, you know, people affected by it can't take reactions. The only problem with casting slow to like stop somebody from counterspelling is that they can counterspell slow.
circle of life.
All right. Let's see who's all in this fight. We've got Urkus. We've got Tristan. We've got Alo. We've got Roman. Jessica is there. We have Tessia and we have Hipelri. And additionally, we have the unconscious Dralos and the unconscious Howzik. And then we had an arcane spellcaster, and we had four knights. All right, so I'm going to lay out the combat grid for you guys, and if you guys want to, let me remove all turns. If you guys want to click your characters and start rolling initiative, you can. What is your guys' strategy going into this? It's something that doesn't get discussed a lot.
Group up
Get back together with the group. I don't remember us meeting back up.
Everybody was already with the group except for Dralos and
Yeah, she's brought the people who weren't with the group here.
Okay, we were in that big room with all the shelves, right?
No, you're in a different room. I'm about to draw it out for you. I'm just grabbing some knights.
Yeah, I forgot where we went after the Roll 20 crashed last time.
Was it here that Roll 20 crashed?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so, oh, are you guys on the combat grid with me, or am I on here?
Nope.
We're on the map.
Oh, cool. I was like, why are you guys not, Okay, I'm drawing out the combat grid right now, but yeah, you can select your tokens and roll initiative. Yeah, you guys are in, let me look at this room. You guys are in the room that is parallel to what you can presume to be the vault. Oh man, those initiatives are glorious.
I know.
Well, how's it
Just
going to
wait.
live anyway, so...
But wait, there's more.
Okay, that's not bad.
I mean, it's above a 10. It's better than anybody else has done.
That's a 10 for me.
I mean, but it adds up to be above a 10.
One dex.
I rolled a 2.
I also rolled a 2.
I hope you guys don't want to win this fight.
No. Literally
We
really
got
don't.
this. We got this.
I'm cool. I already decided what my goal is.
Jordan's fine moving last, because he doesn't intend to live by that anyway, so...
I intend to take Dralos down with me. That is my end goal.
Alright, so...
Who's Dralos?
He's the half-elf rogue.
He's not here.
And she's got one more guard that is, where are they at? Oh, okay, cool, I used the wrong person.
I think you have Alu being one of the guards by accident.
No, I have the orange shield.
Oh,
Alright.
never mind. You have a fancy guard holding me.
Yeah, how's it likes being held by fancy people?
How's it like disappearing and scaring the mess out of people?
We'll move these people like this. You guys can position yourselves accordingly. The only thing that was set in stone was Tristan cast hold person on her. And she was in range to counterspell it.
She's the one with like the brown cloak on, right?
Yes. I am just double checking the range of counterspell.
I guess 60 feet?
Yeah, I believe so. Just making sure I'm positioning everybody. Okay. Everybody else, and let's see, map layer. And we'll go with a green door. That is a vault door. This is a large closed wooden gate. You can presume it leads to the docks. I'm going to put... there is also stacked shelving in the room. The way these shelves are stacked, they are 3 tiers high, but they are tall enough that a person can stand underneath them, so they're not difficult terrain. You can move on these or climb up on them. But this room has these all throughout it.
Where's the door that she came through?
It is on the upper side of the room. You can also, once again, fire through these shelves. That door, I will do that as green because there are 2 more doors. The door you guys came through and the door she came through.
This is the same room we fought those smugglers in, right?
No, this is the room to the south.
Okay. Looks the same with all the shelves.
Yeah. Let me point up to you. That room is in this direction. That room was about 4 times the size of this. This is a much smaller room. That one was, as far as your dark vision could see, in every direction you saw darkness. This one you can see the edges of the room if you have dark vision. Yeah. Let's get their initiative going. So I will roll the 2 guards in front, 2 guards in the back, and then I will roll the boss last. Oh, look at all. Might as well all be moving on the same initiative count.
Should be a way to put in turn order. You might need a character sheet for them.
Yeah, I can add them quickly to the turn order. Did Tristan win initiative?
With an 11?
No, these guys, the front 2 guards are going to beat Tristan. But other than that, not bad on Tristan's behalf, I guess.
We might actually survive this.
It's like when Housing rolled that nice
That nice
stealth
12.
12 stealth and managed to dodge everybody's on perception.
So that little model by Halsey, is that just another guard?
Yes, it is a female guard.
And the one behind it, above it, the blue robe person, is that another guard, or
I
what is
smell
that?
a mini boss.
That's
That's
Dralos.
Oh, okay. So 4 guards and the arcanist.
Yeah, they are knights. These people are in full plate armor. Here we go. Initiative. Did that add them to the turn order? Alright, Dralos won initiative. Guess what Dralos is doing? Drooling.
Pissing himself.
Treatment about being alive.
Reflecting on his life decisions.
Alright, so these guys got a 12. She got a 10. She got a 12, and she's got the higher modifier, so she's going to move before them. And that lady got an 8. So it is going to be...
What about Urkus and Josiah?
Oh, yeah. Let's roll both of them. Oh, and then I need to roll Hapelry, too.
I mean, all she's gonna just be like is like... She's just gonna be like... she's about to cast Cone of Cold. Wear a jacket.
That's good advice. And Urkus. Virgeron.
Ah, yes, of course. Josiah won initiative.
And we are missing Tessia and...
Did you roll for Raheem?
He's in a different room.
Yeah, I'll put him on the initiative.
Drixel's in a different room, though.
Well, he might... I mean, he might enter a room, so I don't...
Moonlight Company, here we go. Tessia... and Raheeman. Alright. And then we've got to do Hapelry. All these NPCs, at least it's not as bad as the, not as bad as the harem.
The statue fight at 84.
It's gonna be a combat.
If I do build another character, Brandon, I will build that here. Just to make you upset.
You do what?
Last time we had a group and I had a bard. My bard was all about building a harem. And so like sub combats came with like 10 NPCs helping us.
Alright, and descending. Alright, so, wait, why did I put Effie on here?
I was wondering if she was here. I was like, what is...
Yeah, Effie shouldn't be on initiative.
She's not here, right?
That might have been for Raheem.
No, I think that was for what's her face?
Oh, yeah.
Moonlight Company person.
Yeah. Tessia. I wonder why. Oh, because I'm using that. I'm using the token for Effie. Okay, yeah. Tessia is just gonna move at Effie's on Effie's name. All right. So, Tessia and Hapelry are at the back door swearing, and Josiah is flanking, or guarding for both of them. Tristan was up for enough to see the woman and cast hold person. Urkus is going to be behind Tristan. Everybody else except for Hauzik can place themselves.
Curses, I wanted to move myself.
Yeah, Hauzik just, gets up and's like, I was unconscious over here.
I was unconscious right here, right next to Dralos. You know, easier to stab him in the back with. Not anybody noticing.
I noticed.
All right, so the scene before you guys, this woman who none of you guys recognize, this woman is currently standing in the middle of four knights. The two knights in the back of the two knights in the back of her entourage have your party members. Oh my gosh, pop out. What are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to do something. They have their swords to the necks of your party members. Tristan has already tried casting a spell, and it looks like things are getting hostile. Halsik and Dralos are both beat to hell. However, in the dim light, it looks like they are breathing. Winning initiative, it was Pelry. Pelry is going to, she's going to roll a, sleight of, or actually she doesn't have thief tools to open this door. She is going to move up, behind Roman, taking the dodge action.
Does she say anything?
That's not Hippo.
Oh yeah, that's Tessia. Sorry. Yeah, Tessia, who won initiative, is going to beat on the door, yelling for Rahiman, saying, "The contractor's in here!" She spends her turn, like, making an athletics check, just, wow. Forcing herself, like, against this door and rolls a 6. This thing is not budging. Jessica is going to, call towards, Tristan and say, what's the plan?
On my lead.
Alright. She's going to ready an action to move forward and attack the first person she can. It is Dralos' turn. He spins it unconscious. A DC 18 Constitution saving throw. He becomes coherent at the end of his turn. Oh wait, that's me. I'm controlling Dralos.
That's you.
Oh my god. All these peeps. Alright. A Constitution saving throw. Yeah. Dralos remains unconscious, and I'm going to pop this window out also and put it on my other screen, so I'll have it up all the time. Hapelri is next. She is going to do the action I said earlier, moving behind Roman and taking the dodge action. It is the First Lady's turn. She is going to she's gonna cut Halsik's neck.
What?
Oh. This escalated quickly.
Yeah, that's going to be how she spends her first turn. She slices Halsik's neck as the party starts moving forward. And it was really only Hapelri who moved forward. And she's going to once again also say, Alyssa, what's the call? Or Alilsa, what's the call? And she's going to say, why can I not select this? Oh my god, this is the stupid bug where everything's like a mile over. Alilsa's going to say, you do what I hired you to. And she steps forward. The other guards are also going to do the same.
Slash Halsik's neck and move forward.
Yeah, right?
So is that 2 death saves failed?
I posted the mechanics for that in some place.
Usually if you're unconscious and you get hit, it's an automatic crit, and a crit when you're unconscious is 2 death saves, I believe.
Yeah, there was something else we were doing. I put the... I'm gonna have to look back for 2 weeks of things for the bleed out stuff. I'll just search it real quick.
Alright.
But yeah, it is that. But then there's also additional mechanics for them choking on their own blood.
Where did you put it? Like, was it a link that you posted in the Facebook chat?
It was, yeah, I think it was in the Facebook chat. Searching for
from the handbook or no?
No, it was something we made for this encounter.
He posted it like right after the last session, if that helps. So it would have been the 14th.
Okay, I'm going back and looking, Brandon, so you can continue on.
Okay.
Might be good to have just like a separate channel just for rules things, because a lot of the posts are kind of like memes and, you know, just general chat. It's kind of, it gets lost.
Next, oh my god, this is so annoying. Alright, next dude is going to, he's going to step forward and take the dodge action. And, same thing, with this other one who actually is in range to hit Roman. He's going to step forward instead, and he's going to take a swing at Roman. He has multi-attack, a 20 versus your AC.
It hits.
Alright, he's only going to hit with one of his attacks, and he is wielding a longsword and a shield. He is going to deal 5 points of slashing damage. And
how much poison damage?
None on this guy.
Oh. I'm sorry, I have to ask. It's...
The other guy is going to do the same, cutting Drelos's neck and moving forward to form ranks in front of the party. Our ranks in front of his liege. The shield wall has been made. It is Urkus's turn, which, great, I'm also controlling. Urkus is going to, he's going to shoot her, as he is the only one who can, and Urkus did not use any spells, did he? He's going to cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, and he is going to do, he doesn't even have the text on there. He's going to do the shooty shoots with a longbow. Did he get any +1? And he's going to use one of his +1 arrows, and he's going to pray for a crit. Oh, he did not have advantage on that shot. Wow, that would have been insane. Anyways, though, he is going to, he is definitely going to hit her, dealing 11, and then the +1 from the other arrow, 12. And I believe he should have a fighting style. Let me go back into a sheet that adds bonus damage.
Yeah, the +2 for archery.
I thought archery applied to attack rolls.
It might be. I don't. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's bonus to attack rolls.
Okay.
And
what does Hunter's Mark do? Does that give him?
Yeah, it gives him bonus damage on the hit.
1d6 damage.
So he is going to deal 12 +1, an entire 1 damage to this lady, and he is going to she's not going to be looking good after that arrow. He deals 13 points of damage. She
that was
is
the Arcanist, right?
Yeah.
Arcanist?
All right. As Urkus's arrow tears through her robes, you guys are going to see that she is much more wounded than she appears. It is Tristan's turn.
Did anybody give Urkus inspiration to get that crit?
No.
I didn't think about it, mostly because I thought I was going to be able to give him advantage a different way.
Flowchart.
That would be the flowchart right
really
there
is just that he hit.
of Urkus crits and kills.
Right? That was the flowchart. And, like, we
I
had
also
the
haven't
chance.
missed my 2 out of 3 punches yet, so...
It is Tristan's turn, JD.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Just kill them all real quick.
I'm gonna cast Banishment on the Arcanist.
Why? She's almost dead.
Alrighty. Can you link it real quick? Otherwise, I'm gonna look it up real
Charisma
quick.
save versus DC 16.
Charisma save versus just what, disappearing? She rolled a 17 before her modifier.
Jesus.
Surprisingly though, she does not have legendary resistance, so she's just getting lucky on these things. It is...
Hold up.
Okay.
Brendan, I cannot find that choking roll.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through it now.
I do not have that prepared. Because I prepared Mass Healing Word instead.
Hey, Mass Healing Word's good. You just have to step forward to do it. I mean, how much damage has Tristan taken anyways?
That's 60 feet, my dude.
6 to like 6 characters, right?
Yeah, it's 30 feet on Healing Word, so you move forward 30 and then you cast.
Spell card says 60 feet, so did
is it?
translator? Did someone translate it wrong?
No, might be.
Yeah, I'm casting Mass Healing Word, targeting Hauzik, Draelos, Alo, myself, Roman, and Jessica. Each target gains 6 health.
I was down 5, so that's just about perfect.
Oh, yeah, hey, that was it.
I'm guessing that stops the bleeding.
It at least makes you conscious.
Yeah, you are conscious, and you'll be able to act on your turn, and I'll have that rule set for you in a second. It is...
I found it.
Someone found it.
Sorry.
Let's put it onto
I posted it in Group B.
Group B.
Legit. Okay. I'm pulling it up right now.
Alright,
2 instant failures on death saving throws. If by some miracle Tristan doesn't have you guys, you pass all 3 remaining death saving throws. Take 1d4 choking damage from your own blood. If you take 10 points of choking damage, instant death. So you guys are choking this round, but you are healed 6 points. So on each of your turns, you'll be able to cough yourselves awake.
Okay.
It is her turn. Hey! No chain lightning.
Because I was like, man, you burned through all of those.
Well, hey, there's not
I have
another.
this big plate shield.
Man, she's down onto her. Yeah, she's down to her last limbs on these spells.
I believe I have 3/4 cover due to the size of this man.
All right, so she's got to go with 4th level spells, and 4th level spells are very fun.
Cone of cold.
That looks to be everybody that's not Hillary and me.
Alright, it has a radius of 20 feet, the thing she is casting, And she is going to... the ceiling is going to freeze over as she starts casting a spell. And Ice Storm is going to roar down on Alo, Tristan, and Urkus.
Do I recognize what she's casting?
You can roll a you can use your reaction to roll a Arcana check to identify the spell.
I'm thinking about doing a counter spell. Would that eat up my reaction to identify it?
Okay. Yeah, it would use your reaction. You can use your reaction to counter spell if you want. It's getting cold in here.
There must be some clovers in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and counterspell that just in case.
Alrighty. She casts in a 4th level slot, so you have to roll to beat. You have to roll to beat her spell.
I'll roll 14.
Yep, let's see. Spellcasting check, ability check using your spellcrafting modifier. The CC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So yeah.
So do I add anything to the roll, or is it just a straight roll?
You roll a
your
D20,
spellcasting modifier,
and then you add your spellcasting modifier to it.
Or we can just click on... What kind of caster are you? Int? You just click on Int. You just click on Int. It'll roll a D20 plus your Int mod.
I'm going to use my portent of 13. So that plus the modifier of 5 gives me an 18.
Alright, so you guys are going to see the spell start going off, and the final somatic components of it are going to fizzle in front of her face, and the spell is going to fail. She is noticeably frustrated at Alo. You see her lock gazes with you. It is Alo's turn.
Pour it on, baby.
Alright. Draelos and Hazlik are both conscious now, right?
Yeah, you see them coughing themselves away.
Okay, I want to cast Blindness and Deafness. I'm going to cast it at a 4th level. So that gives me 3 targets.
Alright.
To the chat. And I want to target the Knight by Roman.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I need to move, don't I? Well,
no. As you start casting a spell, you see her perform a quick somatic component, and the somatic components of where you're casting your spell start to pop like fireworks in front of you. Your spell fizzles.
Fine then.
She is done with counter spells and us.
Alright, I'm gonna move then. I'm gonna move up to where Roman is.
Man, I have all kinds of friends. Hi, friends.
And that's all I got for this one. That's all I can do.
No more 1v1 a Yeti monster for you.
I miss those days. They were simpler times.
It's you, Roman.
Oh, it is me, isn't it? Well, I've got Alo by my side and a dumbass in my face. So, you know, I'm gonna miss twice and then hit once.
Believe!
That's the one hit.
21 is going to hit.
23, but cool.
Oh, I'm sorry, 23.
I'm going to use the superiority die.
Okay.
And use troop attack. Well, I gotta put that in. Anyways, so since I hit him, I expend the superiority die, and then he has to, if he's large or smaller, he has to make a strength saving throw, and if he fails, he goes prone.
Alrighty, and the DC is equal to...
That is, I believe, 8 proficiency plus dex, which is a 15.
Alrighty, he rolled an 18 before any modifiers.
That son of a bitch. Okay, well, then we're gonna do damage.
Alrighty, he takes 8 points of damage.
And then,
this guy looks fine.
it's /R, right?
Yeah, to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, /R space.
Plus 5. Because I had the
Okay.
superiority dice to the damage.
He takes 13 points of damage, and he still looks pretty good.
Oh, cool. Attempt 2.
That is also going to hit.
8 again. And then we are gonna bonus attack. Ah!
Nat,
Yes.
Fuck the flowchart. We are expending a superiority die.
There you go.
For...
Now, I believe that's your last one, right?
No, I only used 2 in the last fight, and I have 5.
Okay, I thought you had
So I have 1 after this.
Okay.
I have second one, so knock that out. Which one do I want? I'm gonna use disarming attack.
Alrighty.
So same save, except this time if he fails it, he drops the sword.
Okay. He's actually proficient in those, so that's going to be a 19. I forgot the his proficiency bonus.
Well, it was okay before it. So that, so 10, 21.
Whew!
So I did 13, 21, I did 42 points of damage.
with your knuckles.
With my bare hands.
He looks bloodied after that. That, like, the first few hits, he was kind of moving with the blows, but that last one took something out of him. It is Hausik's turn. Hausik is awake. At the start of his turn, he takes 1d4 choking damage. However, he's able to cough up most of the blood out of his lungs and neck.
Am I rolling the d4?
No, I rolled it. You take 1 point of choking damage. Tristan has saved you. You are at 6 HP. You were at 1, and then... Oh, no, you were at 0, so I'm sorry. You're at 5. You're at 5.
I am at 5 HP?
Yes. Tristan healed you for 6. You took 1.
Okay. I am going to use this moment to Eldritch Blast the contractor.
Alright, so Hausik comes to, immediately looks to his right, and then just tries to blow this lady up.
Nice.
Alright, roll me damage. That is going to hit.
7 force damage.
Alright, she is still standing. Do you have any things that go with your invocation? Yeah, that's
Nope.
what they're called. Okay, cool.
Nope, all my stuff went to my pack weapons.
All
I
right.
am going to then pretend to be asleep after hitting her.
You should get 2 blasts, I think.
Does extra attack allow me 2 spells?
No, whenever you level
Eldritch-
up, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
you get
it's
multiple
its
beams.
rays go up
Oh.
as you level up.
You're right. I don't have it written down, and I don't have a player's handbook on me right now.
Again.
You're what
Okay.
level are you?
Roll a second one. It should go up at the same rate as other cantrips. At 5, you should get a second die.
Okay.
At 5, then 11, you get a third one.
So I get okay.
It's another attack roll.
Oh, another attack roll.
Yeah, you have to roll a hit with it.
Maybe. Give me a
The
second.
target, yeah, the spell creates more than 1 beam when you reach higher levels, 2 beams at 5th level.
Nice.
All right.
All right,
That
23.
is going to hit. I'm going to use that 4 from earlier. And that is going to be a total of 11 damage. She is still standing.
I'm still going to pretend. I'm then going to still pretend to be passed out.
Just...
It's like boom, boom. Wasn't me.
All right. It is top of the round. It is Tessia's turn. She is going to look... Oh, I'm sorry. Jessica's action would have triggered when these guys moved up.
Can I like yell at her and just be like, breathe on them?
Yeah. Her action, she does not have as much movement as everybody else, or rather other monks of her level. So she's only going to be able to hit that one. And she's going to move forward and do it. And I can't click her because...
It lined up so perfectly for her code.
I am on the GM layer. That is why. Haha. Yeah, she's going to move forward and attack several times. Did her other attack roll? Okay, yeah, the unarmed strike is going to miss, and she is going to use her bonus action for an unarmed strike. And that is going to hit. I'm sorry, that short sword attack also misses, so I'll negate the damage from that. She should really be using her magical stuff on these people, as her fists are not as effective as Roman's. She deals 8 points of damage to this guy. And
would it be 6?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she deals 6 points of damage, and he is also still up, trying to dent the area of his armor where Roman has also hit. It is Effie's turn. Or Effie, Tessia, and this is going to annoy the ever-living snot out of me forever. Tessia is, let's see, what she has, to give you guys. She is going to, go up to Urkus, and, she's going to start, pointing out the different scars on the woman's face and body, and tell Urkus to aim for vital points, and she's going to give him the help action. It is Jessica's turn. She's going to move and flank with Roman, stepping around, taking 3 more attacks. You know what? She'll key point and turn that into 5. And then the normal attack of her short sword. She gets 1 more unarmed strike from Flurry of Blows. Yes. Okay, let me make sure that's all of her attacks. Monks are stupid.
And she has advantage?
She does!
She does have advantage.
Man, that crit.
So I have assisted on a crit and delivered a crit.
Alright.
I wonder what this guy did.
I'm just making sure Flurry of Blows isn't 1 extra attack or if it's 2 extra attacks.
It's 2.
Alright. Immediately after you take the attack action, you spend 1 key point and 2 unarmed... Oh, it uses her bonus action, so she doesn't get that first unarmed strike of her bonus action. So I'll just X out that additional one I rolled. Because it uses her bonus action to do Flurry of Blows. So she gets 4 attacks. That is going to hit. The second one is going to miss. The third one is going to miss. The fourth one is... or I'm sorry, the first one hits, the second one misses, the third misses, and the fourth hits. And she deals a total of 24 points of slashing damage. And this guy, like, as the 2 monks are dancing around him, barely standing. Just so you guys can do your more important fights, Jessica is going to... She does not have action surge. She does not have enough fighter levels in it. She is about to action surge. Alright. That is her turn. It is Drelos's turn. Hey, Drelos takes 1 d4 of choking damage. 4. Drelos is at 2 HP. He's going to see Hauzik blast this guy and then lay back down. And Drelos is going to roll a deception check to try and also look like he is still unconscious. Dying. Yeah. What is his deception? All right, it is going to be pretty high. 19 on that roll. It is as far as everybody else is concerned in this room, except for Roman and Jessica. Drelos should be up and fine. However, it still looks like Drelos is dying.
Roll my eyes.
I got you to ask Hauzik to give a deception check.
Yeah, you used your action to blast somebody.
I know, but I didn't use my movement.
It is Hapelri's turn.
Right.
Hapelri is also going to Roman has advantage. She is going to step up. And she's going to inform Alo of the possibilities that the people in front of her are going to take moving forward. She gives Alo the help action also. Alo has advantage on
sweet.
The next thing he does that Hapelri is also capable of doing. If you attack with a spell or something, she cannot do that.
I was going to stab this guy.
Yeah, if you take the attack action, she can do that. It is old lady's turn. She's going to step forward and this is such a bad place to be.
For her or for me?
For Hapelri.
No, for her. I mean, that's ideally where she wants to be, but now she's going to be flanked by Tristan. But she needs to get Alo out of there. She's going to say, you're going to have enough of countering Ililsa's spells. That's what she's good for. She's going to take... yeah, she's going to take 3 attacks at Alo with advantage.
Good.
I am going to... Okay, you're going to increase your AC by 5, because that's going to be necessary.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, give me a second to math these, because I rolled them, and I'm rolling the advantages now. So she has a +7, so that's going to be 22.
Misses?
Yeah, the 22 misses. The 17 is turns into a 24.
That is.
Okay. The other 18 is going to turn into a 25.
That is.
Okay. She hits you with 2 out of her 3 attacks. None of them were crits. She is using a longsword and shield. She deals a total of, that's beautiful, 7. She deals 7 damage twice. You take a total of 14. As she attacks into you, you see her grip on her shield loosening. It is other knight's turns. All right.
The one that just got butt fucked?
Yeah. Man, he's gotta make sure third caster can cast spells. So while he'd like to get to safety, you know what? He's going to take the dodge action.
What a bitch.
What? If you saw his HP, you would not be complaining about that. Or
yeah,
you know what?
I'm gonna see his HP.
He's gonna take the disengage instead.
What a bitch!
Retreating to
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
yeah.
Stand forward. As he steps out, another person is going to. Ah, God.
Yeah, step right in the frame, motherfucker.
He's gonna step in there for the advantage. He's going to roll at Alo, and he is going to miss, and he is going to miss. He should have taken the dodge action. Stepping forward, this guy is going to form the shield wall. He's going to learn from his partner's mistakes, and he's going to take the dodge action. It is Urkus's turn. Oh no. Alright, Urkus has advantage, and he has Hunter's Mark still up on this lady.
Kill him. Kill her.
I'm gonna burn another one of Urkus's +1 arrows, and then you guys are going... No, I'm not going to, because you guys are going to fight Olivia, and then he's going to be like, where are all my +1 arrows? He's going to use a regular arrow, shooting at her, and that is going to hit. He deals 9 points of piercing damage plus 1d6 from the Hunter's Mark, and rolls for another grand total of 1 on this bonus damage. He deals 10 points of damage, and where this lady was like bloody before and like fighting on with grit, it looks like she's barely clinging in there now.
I really want to be the one to finish her off.
She's probably gonna get a spell off before Howzik can do that. It is Tristan's turn. You there, JD?
I am thinking.
The unfortunate thing about this is... Well, I'll tell you guys after the fight, so never mind. I'm going to put you on a timer.
I'm going to use
JD.
a second level slot to cast Spiritual Weapon here.
Alright.
Nice.
I'm going to give you a thing you can control.
The second phase of the flowchart is engaged.
Sword. And I will give you control over it. Can be controlled by...
It attacks with advantage.
Alrighty, you can roll it.
For 9 force damage.
Okay, that is going to be with regular... it's going to be the 17. That guy... Which guy is it attacking? That one took the dodge action. So that 17 is not going to hit. But Spiritual Weapon is your...
Love!
Yeah, I know. Spiritual Weapon's your bonus action, so...
I'm aware. I'll cast Sacred Flame on the lady in front of me then.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, which soldier is wounded most? Is he the one that's running away?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one is wounded the most.
I'll cast
he has
Sacred
taken
Flame on
72 points of damage. Alright. Save or die. And that is a dexterity save.
Yep.
I'm
so mad right now.
Don't use spells on the enemies. They're gonna save every time.
Yeah, that is, like, he's just barely gonna see this white flame engulf around him, and he's going to jump to the side of it. Just barely making that save. Yes, from the damage, though, that looked like it was probably gonna kill him. Hapelri's going to shout at you, "You'll get him next time!" It is the spellcaster's turn, and she is going to move she's going to move back out of this room, and this is the moment of truth of if she kills the party or if she dies.
Jaros should get an opportunity attack, right?
Yes, she's going to be looking down in her spellbook, laughing maniacally, not knowing that Draelos is conscious. He gets an attack of opportunity on her.
Come on, Draelos. Come on, Draelos.
And he is going to roll a 16 against her AC, which touches.
Nice.
Sad
Still not enough.
day. No, it's enough.
Yay!
Yes.
So she, you see her, like, dig her head into the spellbook and, like, look at everybody and start standing back. She runs to the corner of the room, and as she does, Draelos' hand whips out, cutting her leg. She falls, trips, and she doesn't seem to be moving. It is your guy.
My turn?
Yeah, it is Alo's turn.
Alright, both of these guys by me took dodge actions, right?
No.
One took a dodge action, the one directly in front of you that's flanked with you. The one next to Roman and Jessica took a attack action.
I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade on that guy.
Okay.
Okay. That's the damage. Let me roll the dice for the attack. Whoops, wrong one. I mean, I can use that if you want, or I can roll it again.
You can use that roll. Just add your spell attack instead of your weapon attack.
Well, they're both the same. They're both the same plus.
Okay. So that's 25 versus
hit.
his AC, and that's against this guy right here?
Correct.
Okay, that hits. And then the flames jump to the target to the south?
Correct. So the
okay, so
first guy will take 13, and the second guy will take 6.
Alrighty. Oof. The first guy has not been damaged yet. That 13's the first he's taking. And the second guy, that 6 is also the first he's taking.
Yeah. And then I will use a healing word on myself as a bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that D4.
Good, level 2. So 5 from me. That's all I got. Okay. That's Roman's turn.
You regain 6 in total, I believe.
Why is that?
Didn't you cast it in a second level slot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't realize the 1 was part of it. Cool, thank you.
No problemo. It is, yeah, Roman Drake's turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack the guy in front of me, and that with advantage.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
3. And then I'll roll the second attack. 20.
The 23 is going to hit.
The 20 miss?
The 20 misses.
Okay, and then I'll roll the bonus attack.
The 24 hits.
I'm not going to expend any... Actually, I guess I could. Yeah, too late. 7. So 16.
A 16? Alrighty. 16 damage on this...
Yeah,
16 damage, right?
Yep.
Alright, this guy has taken a total of 29 damage. He looks like he's good for the fight.
That's all I got, so it's
Alright,
Halzik's turn.
yeah, it is Halzik's turn. Or actually no, it's not Halzik's turn. You guys are going to hear a rumbling in the back of the room before you finally hear what seems to be the turning of chains, and the vault door is going to open.
Oh, good.
Behind us?
Yes. And why can I not get to the GM layer? Rahiman steps out of the vault.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's what you think.
I mean, it could be bad, but...
He begins killing the party. No, I'm kidding. It is now Halzik's turn.
6-armed Yeti.
Okay. You get rid of the woman's body, so...
Yes, she's just north of Draelos.
Alright, I have a question.
Yes.
How do you do crawling? Like if I was to crawl?
If you don't have crawling movement, it is double the cost of your movement. You can crawl 15 feet.
Okay. Will be fine enough. Wait. Let me check one thing.
I mean, you can just stand up. It's like 5 feet of movement this edition to stand up.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Man, it costs a full round action for me to summon my weapon.
Oh, is it a standard action for the pack weapon?
Yeah, to get the pack weapon out.
Really?
Yes, it is. It sucks. That's the downside to it.
That is pretty weak.
Oh yeah, you can use your action to create a pack weapon. Well, it is a very strong weapon, though.
The weapon is really strong. Do I take a D4 damage again?
No, you coughed up the blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'd keep taking damage if your neck was bleeding.
Okay. Well, I think that I will stand up, and then... None of my stuff are bonus actions.
You can Eldritch Blast as a standard action.
I know. I was trying to find something to... I was trying to find a bonus action to use so I can use my standard action to whip out my pack weapon.
You can take it out if you want. I mean...
I don't want to waste my time, though.
Well, I mean, next turn you'll be able to, like, do more, like, with your weapon.
Yeah, it's not a waste of a turn. We're going to be here for a few more, at least.
I'm going to use Create Bonfire on the guy who's almost dead.
Nice.
Alright, DC 14 save. He dodged one flame. You can dodge one flame, you can't dodge a second. He's going to take 9 points of fire damage, and you're going to hear this guy start screaming. He falls over, presumably dead.
If not, at least on fire.
It is, top of the round. It is, Tessia's turn. She is going to look at Rahiman in his one arm, Rahiman has a myriad of things. She's
Oh, wait, Brandon.
Yes.
This is the first time I've ever killed somebody, so I can do this. Fucking as soon as buttons work.
Curse Spectre, you slay a humanoid, you can cause a spirit to rise on corpse against
nice.
roll initiative. It has the spectre remains until a long rest at which it vanishes to the afterlife. Alrighty, I'm just going to gains temporary. Okay, you look up the stats for that thing, and I'm just going to give you this dude right here, and can be controlled by you should be able to move this. It's standing where he is standing at, and it is moving at the top of the round. Or no, it isn't. It's moving after Tessia.
Alright, give me a second. I need to freaking find the player's handbook.
What would you in?
Or I need the Spectre's stat.
Player's handbook. It's not a monster manual.
I need the monster manual.
Yeah, I think it's in the yeah, it's in the monster manual. I'll look it up for you in a second. It is Tessia's turn. She's looking at Rahiman, who is holding a wealth of items. She's going to call back to him and say, "Let me guess, you couldn't remember what the stone looked like." He nods defeated, and she goes to him and begins sorting through them. As she's sorting through them, he piles them into her arms and puts a hand on his sword, looking at the rest of the scene in front of him. It is the Spectre's turn, which is in the...
There's a link to the Spectre.
Yeah, someone sent me... Rob sent me one as well.
Alrighty.
The best.
What is it doing?
Let's see. Well, first, how much health does it have? What did my spell
half
say?
your warlock level, I believe.
Half your warlock level, so 4.
So
And it gains a special bonus to its attack rolls equal to my charisma.
The Spectre's is +4.
One more time?
It's
yeah,
like
bonus.
temporary hit points, so wouldn't it be that plus whatever Spectre
Yeah.
normally
Oh,
26
yeah,
total.
yeah.
Okay. So 26 hit points. And then it also gets a bonus to its attack rolls equals to my charisma mod, which my charisma mod 3. And they already have a +4, so it's a +7 to hit.
Alrighty.
Cool.
What's it attacking?
I am going to... Right here, and it's going to attack the guy in front of him. So,
Alright, it does not attack with advantage. It gets +2 to that attack roll.
+3.
Or +3 to that attack roll. It rolls a 10, and it...
I was going to roll the attack roll, but...
Okay, you can roll it. It actually has disadvantage. That guy's still in his dodge action.
Alright. So it's +7. 24. Oh, I gotta do it twice.
Alright, the
Still misses.
13 is not gonna hit him.
Okay.
Oof. Alright, so now he's fighting his dead friend. Everybody's dying around him, and Rahiman is in the middle of this. They gotta take somebody with them. Oh, it is Jessica's turn. Jessica is also going to Or rather, she's going to do her 4 attacks again. Short sword, unarmed strike, unarmed strike. Why does her short sword deal 5 slashing damage? I don't know. Alright. Anyways, another unarmed strike. And that is all of her shenanigans. Her 21 is going to touch the AC. The 24 hits. The 24 hits, and then the 17 misses. She rolls 3 sets of damage and deals a total of
22.
Yes, I was mathing it out. That guy is bloodied. Alright, it is Drelos's turn. Drelos, you guys are going to see who looked like he was dying all last round until he attacked this lady. Is going to get up, dust himself off, look over at you guys, brush a hand of like, oh, they'll probably be fine, and begin patting down this lady's body. It is it is Hapelri's turn. Oof. So that guy is still flanking. Hapelri, who is in harm's way for the first time, is going to take the disengage action, running over to Urkus, and points at the lady who is in front of Tristan. It is her turn, and she has got some choices to make now. The whole reason to attack Alo was for the other lady to be able to cast spells. The other lady is dead. Tristan is a pretty hefty target. Her dead friend is also a hefty target. And Alo is also a great target. She's going to attack Alo. Let me see if I can just have all roll 1d20 plus 7 and...
I want to do a shield again.
Okay. Let's roll 2. Alright, so miss. Miss. Also a miss, and she only has 3 attacks.
Holy shit, thank God.
Yeah, she goes ham at trying... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, as she does this, she drops her shield and she starts using her longsword in one hand. She is going to miss all of those, though, and really consider, I should have taken a disengage action. She is going to... This thing is incorporeal. She is going to book it straight out of here.
Wait, why is she rolling 2d20?
She has advantage on it.
You don't add them together, though.
Say it again?
You don't add them together.
No, that's
yeah.
just so you
No,
know
it's just...
what the rolls were.
Yeah,
oh, I see.
None of those would have hit regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The only thing...
She's running?
Yeah, she's dipping out of here. Both Tristan and Alo can take a tax of opportunity at her. The Spectre is...
Alo can't. Alo used his reaction.
Yep, I can't. You're right.
Okay, yeah. Tristan Ken, that 14 is going to miss. She is aiming for that door. It is... These other dudes' turn.
It should be... Yep.
This guy's gonna roll a percentage die. this guy in the middle of everybody. Well, first this guy is going the one flanked by Jessica and Roman is going to fight to his dying breath, rolling without advantage on Roman. Only one attack is going to hit. He's doing the same thing. He's dropped his shield and he is wielding his longhand sword in one hand. And he should have been doing this from the start. He is going to deal 12 points of slashing damage to Roman.
And for poison.
No!
The other guy is going to see his companion fighting to his last breath. He's going to take the disengage 2 and start fleeing.
What a bitch.
It is, well, he can't move there because he's actually got to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, he can move there. Alright.
And just like opportunity attacking?
No, he took the disengage. It is Urkus's action, or Urkus's turn. Urkus is going to shoot into... oh, I forgot he could have moved his Hunter's Mark as a bonus action. Maybe. He's going to shoot at the guy in between Jessica and Roman. Is going to hit and deal 9 points of piercing damage. This guy has taken a total of 60 damage so far. It is Tristan's turn.
The suspense is killing me.
I'm suspecting a hold person that... Oh, no, a spiritual weapon attack. At that lady, with advantage, her AC does go down. Let me look at her AC as she left her shield behind.
She just dropped by 2?
Yeah.
No. That 18 hits.
It was a plus.
She'll
it was
take
a high.
15 force damage, and I'll use. I'll cast Sacred Flame on the soldier guy who's injured over there.
Already? Yeah, that one has barely been hurt. That guy's only been taking 6 points of damage. This lady.
Okay, wait then. Was the one that was injured?
He died to a bonfire.
He's a Spectre now.
Yeah.
He's the Spectre now.
Yeah, Howzit killed him and raised his Spectre.
That guy there.
Right, in that case, I'll make a Warhammer attack against this lady.
Okay. This 13 and then this Warhammer damage is the first damage I've recorded for her. I've got her at 21 points of damage.
I moved up, used... here's the order of operations. I moved up, used bonus action to move the sword and repeat the attack against this lady so that it had advantage.
Yeah.
Because Tristan is threatening with his Warhammer.
No, you're good. I was just making sure nobody else has hit her this combat.
Maximum thunder damage. I like it.
Alright. So wait, where's that thunder damage coming from?
I'm an 8th level cleric of thunder.
Oh gosh. Yep, that's alright, so that's
Get a free D8 on melee attacks.
That is 29 points of damage that she has taken. It is well, she's dead.
As a free action, can I shout to the other soldiers, "Lay down your arms or face the wrath of Gale Song"?
You can. The contractor who is who's dead is going to like pop up and say, "Hey, that's illegal here." No, I'm kidding. Anyways, yeah, Tristan is able to yell that at all of the remaining combatants. It is Alo's turn. Tristan is pursuing this fleeing lady. The person in front of Alo is fighting to his last breath.
And then there's a bitch running away.
I want to use a whole person, and I want to use my last portent to make her save a 7. So unless she has a +8 wisdom, she'll fail.
Okay, you're using it on the one Tristan's attacking?
Right.
Alrighty. She fails. She's gonna use legend. No, I'm kidding. She is paralyzed. It is Roman Drake's turn.
So any attacks against her at melee are advantage and automatic crits. So wreck her shit.
I'll make sure I polish off this guy so Josiah can go do Josiah things. Okay, so we're gonna go 27.
Hit.
26.
Hit.
20,
nice. 22 hits. Well, yeah, the 22 would have hit regardless.
Well, I guess I might have gotten ahead of myself, but
7, 6, and 8. That is a total of 14, 21 points of damage. This guy has taken 60. He dies.
yeah.
Fainting at the very, grading out like his sword and fainting at literally the very last punch. Is there any specific way you want to kill him?
With a sweet uppercut.
Alright,
We're
so
talking
yeah.
full
One,
Shoryuken here.
1, 2, and he is going to fall back onto the shelves. It is who's next in the round? Come on, scroll turn modifier. It is Raheem's turn. Alright. He's going to all of the fun is had, and he's going to be running into this no!
Save something.
I want to fight! I want to fight!
He takes the dash action. And he is going to action surge. And I think action surge just gives him another standard. I don't think it gives him movement.
Nope.
Just a regular action.
Oh god. He is going to he's going to action surge and run in front of this guy. His sword is still sheathed. He puts up his one arm, ready to grapple him, and says, "Ha ha!" That is his entire turn. He just sprints into combat, literally just
Does having one arm give him disadvantage on grappling checks?
No, because he's trained in athletics. He knows how to do it using his legs and arm. I'm sorry, it's a Lil Najian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, Dad taught me that.
That's great.
It is Hausik's turn.
Woot! I was standing up. I have a specter. It really sucks that my action has to be spent to summon my weapon.
You know, and you spent it last turn.
Yeah. Instead, I spent it killing that fucker and resurrecting his ghost. So pluses.
Summon the pack weapon. Do it. Do it.
I will.
Do it.
I will summon the pack weapon, and then I will move myself right here so that if fucker tries to run away, he's going to be taking three people are going to be getting attack opportunities. My pack weapon is going to be my great axe.
All right.
Wait. I may not have a great axe. I don't have one written down. So the back weapon is going to be my halberd.
Alrighty. You guys... Yeah, you've got your halberd. It is the top of the round. Tessia, you guys are going to see her walk out of sight of this room, dropping most of the stony goods that that Rahiman dropped into her arms. It is who is that?
Spectre's turn.
That's the Spectre. Yeah, it is the Spectre's turn.
Cool. Let me go back over here real quick. This thing does not say how much movement he has, so I'm guessing 30 feet.
50 feet.
50 feet?
Yeah, it's 50 feet of fly.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I didn't scroll down far enough. 50 feet of fly, you say?
Well, it says hover.
Yeah.
So...
Is he flying over to do spooky ghost things?
He is flying over to do spooky ghost things. The path he's going to take is going to be to fly through Jessica and then over. Yeah. To avoid attack of opportunities.
Okay.
You're going to fly like up here and then over here.
Alright.
And now he has flanking. And he's going to do a spooky ghost attack.
So do you use flanking rules, Brandon?
What do you mean?
Well, there's like a special rule on the DM manual for flanking, and I believe it just gives you advantage if you have allies near a target you're attacking.
Yeah.
It's an optional rule.
If you can draw a line through them. If you can draw a line, then you're flanking with them and you get advantage.
Sweet.
19?
19? That is, this guy still has a shield. That is not going to hit.
Oh, I thought they both dropped their shields.
No. Only one went into a berserking frenzy. Oh, Alright, it is...
Jordan, you have advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage. You can roll a second time.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. I keep on forgetting, because I have to type out /R 20. Yeah. Oh, +7, still no.
That is not going to hit. Alright, Jessica is going to, spoopy ghost things. She is, going to... Actually, no. You guys are going to, see Jessica turn and, get ready to, move forward to attack this next guy, just like instinctual, the soldier inside of her. She's going to see this Spectre and, freeze, pausing, momentarily, and then, looking back to, Tristan standing next to her and the guy on the ground, and she's gonna swallow and say, we won. We don't have to keep fighting. It is Drelos's turn. Drelos is going to stand up and once again do Drelos things, holding a dagger to this guy's neck, and yell for him to roll an intimidation check using
That 20?
Good lord. Yeah. Putting the dagger to this guy's neck, saying, look, it's all over for you guys. Just give up and keep your life. He's going to look over, look at Rahiman, who is like a one-armed Greek god in front of him, and say, I yield. It is Hapelri's turn. Hapelri also disappears, walking into the back room with Tessia. It is Lady's turn, and does she get a save against hold person every turn?
Yeah, end of her turn.
End of her round, alright. She is going to roll that, and it's a wisdom save.
Correct.
Alright, she's definitely going to break out of that. She is still very paralyzed. This guy has yielded. Move him off the grid. And it is Urkus's turn. He's going to ready in action to shoot at this lady if you guys decide to keep fighting. And then it is Tristan's turn. What's he doing? The lady in front of him is completely paralyzed.
Alright, noticing Jessica's discomfort, Tristan's going to...
Jessica's discomfort 100% was at the specter in the room.
The hell's it summoned?
She does not like the undead. She was completely cool to keep fighting until she turned around and saw it, and then she kind of froze.
Alright, well, those two other guys have yielded, so this lady will probably also yield. I'm gonna hold my turn.
Okay. So holding and readying are different, so holding's gonna move you down in the initiative order.
I'm aware.
Okay, it is Alo's turn.
I'm gonna run up and swing on this lady.
Alright. As Alo runs to attack her, Urkus's ready to action is going to trigger too. He shoots in with disadvantage.
I'm gonna hit her with just a green flame blade again.
Alrighty, roll me that attack roll.
Why is it doing a longbow? Am I hitting the wrong button? Let me see.
No, the longbow was me.
Oh, that's you. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I was rolling that for Urkus. He misses.
18 hit?
An 18 does hit. She does not have her shield. Wait, she's also prone. I think.
She's paralyzed.
Yeah. So yeah, that is a critical strike. Roll.
28.
Okay, yeah, you rolled the additional damage. Alrighty. 28. She has taken. She has taken 29 points of damage. 28 plus 29. 40, 57. She is bloodied, and I believe she gets another save against hold person when she takes damage.
Just on her turn, I believe, when we scroll back up and look.
Let's see. Paralyzed at the end of each turn. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, it is Rahiman's turn?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Roman's turn.
Well, since we're just being mean to this lady.
See how much you hit me for? Fuck this lady.
Move over here, next to all my friends. And then I'm gonna, start swinging. I have advantage, right? Because she's paralyzed?
Correct.
Yeah, let me double check that. I know if you hit, everything's a critical.
It's only critical if you're in melee, but all attacks are at advantage when you're paralyzed.
All I do is melee.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if Urkus were to shoot, it wouldn't be an automatic crit, but it would be at advantage.
So I do have advantage, or do I need to flank? Because
well, we have flanking too, because we're all around her.
Yeah, you have advantage because she's paralyzed.
Okay, cool. So
Roman doesn't have flanking because you can't draw a line through him.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, but she's paralyzed.
Unnecessary 20 and unnecessary crit.
Yeah. All right. Just click that. Just click that 20 3 times for the damage. Whew.
That is 17...
30
points of damage. She is a little hardier than... Oh god, this is cruel at this point. She should just be dead. However, she is hardier than her companions.
She did that tough feat.
Yeah. She is still breathing amazingly after, all of you guys, just beating this lady's face in.
What is she taking, 90 damage?
She has taken 87 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you guys know the... you guys know the other guys each passed out at 80 points of damage. Rahiman is going to step over and
bastard.
And he is going to say, "Aha!" And he's going to make 3 attack rolls at her. All of those have advantage. Before I even start mathing his modifier. And that first one, is definitely going to hit. He is going to raise a foot and then bring it down, crushing her skull.
Oh, wow.
And says, and his plated boot is going to come out, and he's going to say, "That is how you do it."
There.
That is... You guys have won combat.
Everybody's dead except one guard.
Yeah, I can interrogate him, but I want to go over to Arcanist's body. Where is she? Like right over here somewhere?
Yes.
I want to find that spell book. That's all I want.
Halzik is going to go into that room that Helpelry and what's her face are in.
Tessia, okay.
That movement speed there.
You, as Alo is searching this body, he's going to see it has been picked clean.
I'm going to turn to Dralos. Can I ask him for it now, or do I need to wait next turn or something? How do you want to do this?
We're going to go out of combat, and we'll start, you know, moving and cinematic things. I'm going to handle what everybody is doing. So, for how's it going inside that room, roll me an investigation check. You see both Tessia and Hapelri searching down the shelves in here.
I'm going to ask Hapelri if her future self knows where it's at.
Hapelri is going to say, "Oh, yeah, why did I think of that?" Tessia is going to look at Hapelri and say, "Wait, future self?" Hapelri stops for a moment and then walks outside of the room. She begins walking back towards the party. Tessia is going to look, like point in her direction, look at Hauzik and say, "What's going on with her?"
I guess the room's out there. And I follow her.
Alright. You are going to come to a scene of Alo and Dralos talking, and everybody else is also here. What is Alo saying to Dralos?
He's gonna say, "Hey, I saw her with the spell book. I could definitely use that. That's all I really care about. Can I have it, please?"
Alo's gonna scratch his chin for a moment and then say, "Yeah, I guess I can research some more spells at the university." And he's going to hand you the spell book. It is blue and it has a gemstone in each corner of the binding. I will send you a list of these spells she knew.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
As he hands you the book, Hapelri is also going to tap on his shoulder and say, "And the rock?" Dralos is going to say, "She didn't have a rock." Hapelri is going to see through that and place her hands on her hips and says, "Really? Really?
I want to
me?
inside that.
Me?"
I want to inside that too.
Yeah, as far as you guys can tell, she didn't have.
I was inciting Dralos.
Yeah, as far as you guys can tell, like the rune you guys were looking for is about the size of half the size of a basketball. It'd be pretty hard to conceal something like that on somebody's person. Regardless, though, Hapelri's going to stare at him, and from within his cloak, you guys are going to see Draylos shift in posture a little bit, and he's going to pull out this large white stone with the black etchings of a rune in the middle of it. Hapelri is going to hold it and look towards Rahiman and say, does this mean we win?
How's this going to speak up and go, we killed the contractor and we found the rock? I think that's a win for us.
Rahiman's going to huff and say, rookie's luck. Tessia is going to step out of the room, saying, it's not... see Hapelri holding the stone that's about twice the size of her hand, and say, oh, well, that would be it. Jasaika is going to walk up to Hauzik, pointing to a specter, and say, can you get rid of that thing?
Yeah, seriously. Doesn't gel with my mojo.
But I really liked Greg. I named him already. Fine.
Yeah, an affront to nature.
You say that to a guy looking like a demon.
Yeah,
and I dismiss it.
Two out of the people here are shattered right now. Tessia and Hauzik both look straight demonic.
I'm also going to say that out loud. You'd say it to a guy that's a demon, as I snap my fingers and dismiss the specter.
And Brandon, did Draylos and I make it over there, or are we still out talking?
No. This is. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are in the room where the battle happened. The party is all gathered around talking.
They're in the vault, right?
No. They the item was not in the vault. It was on the person of the contract.
It was on Draylos.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Like, I walked into the vault, I was like, hey, why don't you just use your future sight to figure out where it is? And she goes, oh, duh, and then walks out of the room. And so I followed her, and then Tessie finally came out and was like, oh, never mind, there it is.
Hapelri is also going to look at Draylos and say, as your employer, I'm also ordering that you split that stuff you found. Draylos is going to huff, and he's going to start pulling out small, shiny objects out of his pocket.
Can we loot the entire warehouse, Brandon?
Yeah, this whole place is not a smuggler's operation.
Oh yeah, that's right. Can we loot Can we loot the room that was very, very well locked?
You guys can. In total, from these people, you guys are going to find a +1 shield. You are going to find the Arcanist's spellbook already I'm sorry, Halo, yeah, picked up. You guys get a chaotic neutral white candle of evocation. The item is on the wiki. It affects everybody with that alignment around it when you burn it. Oh, Pupper.
What is that?
Dibs.
It is a homebrewed item. When it is burned, anybody who matches its alignment. Alright, I'm gonna kick you guys out. Give me 1 second, real quick.
It's a chaotic neutral, right?
Yep.
That is my alignment.
It is also my alignment. You get the spellbook.
You're done.
I'm just saying if I'm
Respect everybody.
Yeah, I'm not asking for it, but if I'm in the area, I want to know what it does so I can see if it'll be worth hanging out around.
I'm sorry.
Is that the thing that gives you a short rest?
it doesn't affect Tristan because he's evil, and it doesn't affect Urkus because he's evil.
You guys find multiple of these candles, though, once you go into the vault. You find one that is chaotic good, and you find a third one that is 2 chaotic and 5. You find a third one that is for chaotic evil. Whoever was making that one had some ill intentions in mind.
Oh, good. We have one for
Dibs. I got dibs on that one too.
Anyways, when they're burned, the people around them who match the alignment get 1d4 to ability checks and 1d4 radiant damage to attack rolls that hit. Additionally, when you burn it, it uses a minute of the candle's duration up. They can only burn for 10 minutes in total before the whole candle is used.
You have to hold it like in an offhand, or how do you?
You do have to hold it. If the flame goes out, it stops working.
Okay.
You can put it on the ground, but it might fall over or something like that.
Yeah, you can have them, Halsik, but I'll be in the area. How big of this radius is it?
Let me look. What's the website for our wiki? There we go. It's not like I made this thing or anything.
Ilderon wiki.
Alright, White Candle of Evocation is Illuminagai Inventions. Candle 20 feet within 20 all creatures within 20 feet of the candle's flame.
Sweet.
Yeah, and it will take up your other hand, so you can't use it with like a shield and a weapon. And if you don't have Warcaster, you can't use it and cast spells and hold a weapon.
Yeah, I don't want it. I'll try to be in the area when it's used.
Yeah, you get the 3 white candles of evocation. From Draelos, you guys get 30 gemstones, totaling a value of 3,600 gold.
By the way, I only took the evil and the neutral one. I didn't take the third one. So if anybody wants the chaotic good, that's all done.
Do I want a candle?
What is...
I mean, I'll take the candle. I can sell the candle.
Would you say Tristan took that? I'm guessing. Well, he might not be chaotic good.
Oh, he's not chaotic good. We found that out because of the candle.
Are those things valuable? Would it be worth picking up to sell? Would I know what they're worth?
No, these are a fairly new item. The university just started producing these and sending them out over place.
I mean, I'll take the good ones and throw them in my backpack, but...
Roman will tap the shield and then look at Tristan. Do you need one of these?
Yeah, if nobody wants the shield, I can definitely use it. I'm semi, but with the full book.
I think JD left.
Yeah, he did. So, Brock, you use the shield as well?
I'm Halsik. And...
Roman.
Mm-hmm.
Roman.
Who's the monk? Who's the monk fighter?
Me.
That's Roman.
That's right, yeah.
You're Roman. I thought you were Brock because it says Brock.
Well, I'd probably pick up on Jordan's mic. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Roman, do you use the shield?
No.
Okay, so it's just me and Tristan.
All the armor I need.
Just me and Tristan use the shield, right? You don't use one house, do you?
Jessica is a monk, but she is also armored.
I mean, who uses the shield though? Is it just me and Tristan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be it. So if Tristan doesn't need it, then yeah, you'd be the one up, or we sell it.
Well, I'm happy with the spellbook, but if somebody wants to take the shield, I will definitely make good use of it, or we could sell it and split the gold. I'm not too picky.
Well, I mean, you can have both, Doug. You don't need.
All right, let's see what Tristan wants.
We're a utilitarian bunch. If you use it,
Yeah, I'll see what Tristan wants if he has a better shield already, but yeah, I could definitely use it. I'll try to get in the front
lines.
lines.
I'm pretty sure that JD once went on a hunt for a +1 shield, but I don't know if he obtained one.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's fine if he wants it. I'm happy to let him have it.
The other thing you guys get, a greater healing potion. off of the Draelos produces this one. It is off the body of the Arcanus. You guys get a scroll. Draelos cannot read it.
Can I read it?
Let me check.
I know Infernal.
You do know Infernal, but if it's not on your spell list, it looks like gibberish to you.
It's based on your class spell list. Well, we have a cleric, we have a wizard, we have a warlock. Somebody
and
should.
A ranger.
And a ranger.
Unless the scroll finds a steed, I think we're covered.
Howsik cannot read it, but giving it to Alo. Alo is going to recognize this as high-level arcane magic. It is going to be a scroll of teleport.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It is outside the range of spells you can cast, and you'd have to make a roll to use it.
No, I'll just keep this safe for now. You also scroll teleport. I can use it, but it's a little beyond my capabilities at the moment. But yeah, it's definitely a valuable scroll.
That's certainly useful. Yeah,
absolutely.
Last time, it's like I've seen what that can do.
Yeah, that will definitely be clutch.
Draelos also produces a blue contract off of the Arcanus's body. It is made out to Arcanus Alilsa, and I didn't write her last name. Alilsa last name. Anybody trying to use it would have to pass as her. Additionally, the final item he produces is an arcane focus. It is a glass orb, half the size of his palm. I think it's worth like 25 gold.
Is it a black orb?
It is a glass orb.
Glass orb.
Yes.
And just real quick, just like a general thing, what do you guys do for gold? Do you have like a party fund, or do you just split everything immediately? And what do y'all
typically split everything immediately?
Okay. So what do you say we got? 3,600 total?
Yeah, it was in 30 gemstones though. So let's see. There's Rahiman, Tessia, Hapelri, Jasaika, Urkis, Draelos, Alo, Roman, Tristan, and Howsik.
That's like 14 gold each.
Yeah, everybody gets 3 stones, and each gemstone is worth 120 gold.
So we get 3 of those?
Yeah, each person gets 3 of them. If you guys split them all evenly.
Okay.
And you want us to actually like go sell those, or can we just convert them to gold? How do you like to do that?
You can convert them to gold if you put them as gold on your character sheet. Gold does have weight. In Ilil Nagai, it's going to be given to you as C coins.
It's going to be given to you as what?
Ilil Nagai's money is unique. It's a minted currency called C coins. It's worth 1 gold any place else in the world. You know when you have a coin from Ilil Nagai.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to convert that immediately. So how much was that total?
360 gold.
Okay.
What does gold weigh?
Roll20 should keep up with it for you. If you put like 10,000 gold in your thing, it should tell you you're like encumbered. Specifically, there are characters, NPCs people have met that are just like, hey, pay us. And the character's like, why would I carry around that much gold with me? You'll get paid tomorrow.
Right.
Stuff is heavy.
Cool.
Yeah, the gemstones themselves, though, are virtually weightless.
Alright, anything else you guys want to do here?
Oh, I want to ask, Brandon, were any of those gemstones diamonds?
No, they were not. Diamonds are heavily controlled.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't like getting jumps. You're like, oh, that's totally a diamond, but I'm not going to tell the group.
No, I tell you guys, you know, I will suggest difficult courses of action, but I will not intentionally ever screw you guys.
You should go. Totally go check out that room. Yeah, I'll bring the paladin and the squishy spellcaster with us to go investigate the room. Gets attacked.
Yeah. Well, that lady was not going to kill you guys. In my defense, you guys attacked her.
She almost killed me.
Also, in his defense, he suggested that to what was a pretty much full party, and then you guys decided to split up. He put an assassin in a room I didn't have a choice to be in. He was just like, 1v1, Kate him. Good luck.
So if you guys want to loot this vault, there are some magical items and valuable items inside of here. It is going to be very difficult though to find out what is supposed to be here and what's not supposed to be here. Tessia Tessia wouldn't have heard this. Dralos. There's so many Los, sorry. Dralos is going to suggest this because he was the one that heard the guards before say there's a Risen member on the premises. He's going to pass this intelligence save and suggest that if you guys want to take anything out of this vault, somebody should probably go find the Risen member and compare notes to what is supposed to be here and what's not supposed to be here. Otherwise, you know, you guys can randomly take items and it may or may not be stealing. Not that Dralos cares, though.
Yeah, but if
Rowan's a little G and sailor. I was like, pretty sure he'd be like, there'd be a manifest, guys.
Well, the other thing is, the Risen member may take the contraband for themselves. And, like, we won't get it if we had the Risen member help us.
Was Dralos talking about stealing the manifest from the Risen member, or bringing the Risen member in to like oversee what we're taking?
No. He just brings that up as far as legality is concerned. That nobody's here. You guys can loot the whole room if you want. But there are things that, you know, like this isn't a complete smuggling operation. So if you wanted, if the good members of the party wanted to discern, because there are lawful members like in the party, wanted to discern between like what's stealing and what's not stealing, you'd have to compare notes, and that could take some time.
I'm pretty sure one lawful member of the party has a bag of holding full of stuff that was stolen.
Ingots.
We legally acquired that.
I have no qualms about stealing. We have an important mission we're on, and this will help us to accomplish that, so I see no wrong here.
Alex, look out for number 1, so if there's anything cool in there, he wants it.
Alright.
You know, this is people's living, right?
This is our living, too. Why are they more important than us? I don't see any reason they should be.
Also, only one of their guys is living anymore.
That's a good point.
Well, that and all the other guards that I knocked out unconscious.
Sounds like makes a great point. I agree wholeheartedly.
Bye.
Alright,
so I want to investigate, and can I use like an Arcana check to try and find magical items?
I want to give a guidance to everybody searching.
Okay.
So add a D4.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check, Jordan. Add a D4 to it.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah. There are within this room, there are several chests that are locked. Several strong boxes that are also locked. On the wall, however, there are weapons here. Additionally, there are boxes of spices and some other exotic goods that have probably been imported. As far as what's being smuggled in here, once again, nearly impossible
Nobody
to
knows.
discern.
I'd like to note, it's like, those guys had rock lily dust, which I'm still shaking off. So that's not legal. So if you find that, and if we're cool being drug dealers, you know, that would fetch money. And then I'll make an investigation check too.
I'll give guidance.
Alrighty. Investigation. Yeah, you guys aren't going to fare much more than, or much better than How's It.
Can I roll an Arcana check to sense magic?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to detect magic, but you can try and pick up, you know, on what would, you know, be like faintly magical. Okay. As you guys like go into this room and you start looting, Rahiman is going to look towards the rock that Hapelri has, take it from her, and say, "Our contract is done on the recovery of this. I'm not looking to lose my blue contract over sticky fingers. You have fun though. Meet back with us and we'll have a drink and talk about the fight later."
Sounds good. Reem, appreciate your help.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
How's he gonna say that out loud?
Open the door.
How's he gonna say that out loud? By the way.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it's gonna be like, ha! He did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you guys are going to see, by the way, as you're in this room, the stone wall leading into this vault from the other side is in rubble. You can also see where the steel door was pried open from the room you could not see. Presumably that was presumably that was Rahiman. However, you know, there's no way to be certain.
I wanted to say to the party, hey guys, if you want to hang out for about 10 minutes, I can do detect magic and see anything in, you know, a pretty good sized range of magical items around me.
Yeah, fine, I'll just keep looking around.
So yeah, any magical items within 30 feet will be apparent to me.
Okay.
I want to stand guard to alert them if the authorities show up.
What are you guys gonna do? Kill them too?
I mean, no. I'm just going to give a signal to stop looking.
Yeah. So
just be like, cut it off, cut it off.
You guys are going to detect magic in here. You're going to detect. There is magic from within one of the 4 chests in here, and you're also going to detect that one of the weapons on the wall is also magical.
I'll go to the chest and see what's in it.
Alright.
Did you mention the weapon? Because I can go pick the weapon.
Okay. I'm not pulling out the weapon. I was like, hey, the weapon over there is magical, apparently.
What weapon is it?
The weapon on the wall is a
check for traps, by the way, just to be safe.
Mm-hmm. The weapon on the wall is a plus 2 weapon of fire, lightning, and frost damage.
How's it wants?
Everybody wants that.
It is a spear.
Spear?
Yes.
Is that a 2-handed weapon? They are, right?
It is a simple melee weapon. If you use it, it stabs people. Let me look at it.
You have to 2-handed, or can you 1-hand it?
I think it's versatile.
Let's see. A spear is 1d6 piercing. It is versatile. Okay. If you use it with 2 hands, it deals 1d8.
Well, I think everybody wants that, but I think I'll be happy with the spell book, so I won't, you know.
The Hexblade Warlock. We'd love to make that a pack weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
What
You can make it with a pack weapon.
Exactly did you do to earn
Did you see how fast the contractor died? You're welcome.
You see the 2 guards I put down? You're welcome.
Did you see the 1 guard that I put down? You're welcome.
Tristan, who places a hand on the spear, is also going to say, saving your asses, you're welcome.
I'm inclined to give it to Tristan.
I'm just laughing.
I'm inclined to take it from Tristan.
You know what, thinking about it, I kind of want this too, actually.
You want to fight about it, Halsey?
What was the other thing in the chest, Brandon, did you say?
The chest is locked.
Oh, is it like wooden? Is it metal? Is there a lock? What kind of lock is it?
Yeah, it's a secure chest. If you have thieves' tools, you can try and get into it.
Dralos, you want to be useful for a second?
You guys have seen Dralos try and roll these checks. I believe he's... I don't think anybody's ever rolled successful thieves' tools on this.
Father A.
Oh, yeah.
I can give him,
Open that box.
I can give you guidance. I can give guidance of the D4.
Yeah, he's going to tinker with this.
Also, I figure I'll be helping him if I can help, so maybe give him advantage.
Okay. Well, if you're giving guidance while he's doing this, that's going to be the action. I'm not gonna, allow just like one person to just like tack on every, single thing possible. But you can choose,
I was currently arguing over the spear.
You can choose either guidance or helping.
Okay. I think help would be more beneficial than for advantage.
Okay. And this time I'll allow it, but in the future, before you're gonna get like one or the other.
Okay.
On the 23 though, he is not going to beat this very hard check.
Holy shit.
Hey, what's that chest made out
of? Presumably a silverish metal.
Guys, can we stop arguing for a second? I think I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to hit the lock with the spear.
Oh God! All right. Tristan hands you the spear. Roll me an attack roll.
Wow. Everybody.
Yeah, you
were out of combat. I wasted all of it on combat.
Yeah, this spear is much lighter and differently balanced than you're used to. I mean, you can try it again. As far as
why don't you hand it to the Hexblader and let's see what I can do with it.
Are you insinuating something, Halsey?
I'm insinuating that I hit better than you do.
No, you don't.
Oh,
then I'm gonna roll it again.
What's your bonus to attack?
Since it's a spear?
Yeah, because this thing...
that is a 5.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, this thing doesn't have more than 5 AC. All you have to do is not roll a 1.
Yeah, because since it's not a finesse weapon, it would be a grand total of 5, because it's a +2 spear.
Oh.
Okay.
Plus my strength.
Alright, it rolls 1d6, 1d6 of fire, 2d4 of lightning, and 1d6 of frost.
So, would I just be like, /R, d6 plus d4 plus d6?
Yeah.
And then plus another d6 because of the spear?
Yep. So it's 3d6
and then
2d6.
plus 3. So
Alrighty.
17.
Yeah, you are going to hit this thing, and you're going to see this spear explode with elemental damage, and this room is going to start ringing. However, the chest is still standing when you're done with it.
How heavy is this chest?
You guys could presumably haul it out of here. It's probably about 80 pounds.
Can we tell Tristan to dump 80 pounds worth of ingots and just put it in his bag of holding?
Tristan is going to groan begrudgingly. And he's going.
Oh, he doesn't know we have the. Halsik doesn't know about the ingots.
Oh yeah. Halsik doesn't know about those.
No, but okay. But Halsik's going to turn to Tristan to go put it in your bag.
Tristan. Yeah. Tristan's going to say, no. It is full.
I'll say
that's a Tristan response.
Wait, how far are we from the inn we're staying at?
You guys are
Opposite
on
side
the
of the
other
city.
side of town. We're gonna go back to Sky's Reach.
Okay.
I
I say to everybody, I have a spell I can cast. It creates a floating disc of magic, and I can load it with up to 500 pounds of anything. So it follows me around wherever I go. It'll have to trail behind us.
So you want to parade a stolen chest across town?
Well, not everybody's gonna know it's stolen.
I mean, that was
And
kind of loud, but
we can cover it with clothing or a cape or somebody's whatever. I'm sure we can find something to obscure the items on the floating disc, but if we want to load up on a bunch of stuff, I can certainly do that. I don't want to leave whatever's in here behind.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just,
That's an option. It's an option if we fall, short of any other ideas. And it can carry 500 pounds, so we could really load up on whatever you guys like in here.
yeah, my only other idea is to just keep hitting this thing with the spear. So I'm open to suggestions.
Like we could do.
You guys are going to start moving this thing, and Hapelri is going to snap up and say, "No, don't. No, we really should leave this."
Why? Did I hit it again?
She is going to shake her head and say, I saw or rather I heard one of the Mies. This chest belongs to somebody who's doing a lot of good for Lil Nagai. We're really gonna hurt them if we take it.
Well, the last time you said something about the future, ended up having us run into an army when we were leaving, what was that town called? Rion?
Old Reldian.
Old Reldian. So, I kind of trust your foresight, Hapelri, so... Yeah, if you want us to leave it, I think that's fine, but if the rest of the party wants to take it, I won't stand in their way.
All I want is that spear.
I'm happy with my spell book.
I'll trade you your candles for that spear.
I want your candles.
What are you going to use a spear for?
Stabbing things? What else do you use a spear for?
You, the guy who punches things, is going to use a spear.
Yeah, I have short swords. I'm a versatile person.
Spears are simple weapons, I believe.
Yeah, they're monk weapons.
Yeah, classify as like monk weapons.
I'm proficient in everything.
I'm proficient in everything too.
Presumably you guys can sell the spear and split the money in the future.
It would be really nice if JD was actually here. He might actually want the spear.
I think somebody should keep the spear.
I actually want the spear.
I also want the spear.
This will be the ring that tears the party apart.
I mean...
one of you use it one fight, the next person uses it the next fight. Okay? Take turns.
How much you give me your gems?
I will give you my gems.
And, like, 300 extra gold.
I don't have 300 extra gold.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're poor. This is an expensive item.
I know, that's why I offered the 2 candles.
Just pay him back over time, so you'll get it to him when you get it.
I'll give you my gems and then 120 rupees, or 125 rupees.
It's really cheap for a +2 item that's gonna go to a dead character.
Well, you just get it off his dead body.
That's true. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, thanks, bro. Money now.
Given to you. 125 rupees and then 360 gold.
How much are rubies worth a piece?
It depends.
They are a trade currency. They are worth different amounts to different people, depending on their social standing.
That could be a fortune.
Also, technically speaking, I can just keep the gemstones, right? As we haven't actually left to go trade them into money.
Yeah, you have not.
Cool. I now have 6 gemstones.
I'm happy here.
With you, Housing.
Yep. Alright, so...
anything else here?
I think we're done here. Let's get out of here before the cops show up.
Let's go.
Well, Rahiman was the copper.
Yeah,
and he was more like a bounty hunter.
We don't have a white privilege.
Yeah, the curb-stopping cop.
So what are you guys doing with your hostage, by the way?
Oh yeah, we are doing it. I forgot we had him.
We're just gonna leave him tied up.
Do we need to interrogate him or anything? Do we care?
No.
Actually, no, I do kind of care. Hey, you! Guard guy.
He is, Tessia would have been in charge of tying him up, so I'm gonna roll her check. You're going to see him struggling against his bindings, and as the party focuses their attention back on him, he's going to look up from his rope-tied arms like he was not doing anything. Say, huh?
Oh, you were trying to escape. Whatever. Look. I usually know how this works. You don't know shit. But what do you know?
Oh.
And I would like to add the caveat that we killed all of your friends. So, lying is not exactly getting you anywhere.
He's going to say, Alilsa got in trouble with some important people, had to do a job, and we work for her. So she got hired by these smugglers as a cover, but she was the brains of the operation. He's going to point to the room where you guys killed the 3 thugs at, and say the people she was and he puts up. Well, no, he can't quote. Well, he can quote. It's a very weird quotation marks with his wrists bound. And he says, the people that we were using as a cover are right in there, like actual real smugglers. If you guys want to go arrest them.
Yeah, I beat their brains in. Because one of them poisoned me. I don't like being poisoned.
He's gonna nod and say, me too. Alilsa said they threatened to kill her, the people who wanted this job.
Do you know who?
He shakes his head and says, no. Scary people, foreign, Terai.
Terai?
He nods and says, we only met him once.
Where'd you meet him?
He's going to he's gonna look out towards the docks and say, we came here via ship from Dockensdale. They sent us.
So they sent you from Dockensdale here?
He nods.
Where were you supposed to meet after y'all finished what you were doing here?
He shrugs and says, don't know. Just was supposed to get that room to some small town outside of Dockensdale.
Which town?
Name of the town?
Whoop, 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 whoop. That's on a card. That is far, far away from me. He gives you guys the name of the town.
Cool. Where's Dockensdale?
I will bring you guys to the map. It's actually this city right here.
Well.
Oh, hey, look, there's a giant penis pterodactyl there. Oh, I'm going to take you guys back to the world map. Not that one. Gonna take you to this one. And zooming in on the map on the oh my god, zoom in. Come on.
You say Darkened Vale or Darkened Cell?
Dockensdale.
Dockensdale. It is a city inside of Ilderon, and I can't zoom in for some reason. There we go. Let's get out of this mode because this is going all screwy. Dockensdale is one of the largest cities in the world. I am circling it in green. It is in a region of Ilderon known as the Dawn Touch. You guys are in a city called Sky's Reach. I am circling it in dark blue. It is in the heartland of Ilderon.
Ask him, whenever you go to Dockensdale, how are you supposed to meet with this individual?
He gestures towards Lilsa's corpse and says, "Don't know, work for her. We were just muscle."
There is a spell for teleport, just saying.
We don't know where to teleport to, though, besides the city.
Well, no, I'm saying that she knew where to teleport to.
Oh, true. Well, unless you want to try to resurrect her or something.
Well, if I was the one that killed her, I could have.
No, you could have created a front. You could have created a front against nature.
Anyways, talking in a building that we ambushed and, broad dusklight, should probably leave.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find these people eventually.
Alright, you guys head back to the university?
Fine by me.
Yep.
Okay. It is about 2 a.m. in the morning. By the time you guys get back to the university, everything in the university seems pretty quiet. However, you guys are going to notice that Effie is well, not that Effie is back, but instead you're going to notice that there is a torchlight from Winrona's tower, which the whole time you guys have been at the university, it has been completely empty. It is the room that Effie told you guys was her room. It appears that somebody is staying inside of it.
Is the torch moving around, or is it just stationary?
It is stationary.
How's this going to go? Well, I would like to speak to Effie tonight and compare notes on what's been going on. I really need the rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty spent. I used quite a bit in that fight.
Alright, so you guys are going to spend the night at the university and rest. We'll handle the events of the night real quick. And,
Brandon, I want to note that during the long rest, I don't think it's a strenuous activity to do the ritual to turn that spear into a pack weapon. So that is what I want to be doing during my long rest.
It takes an hour.
okay. Yeah, you can tune to it and turn it into your pack weapon. Real quick, where is everybody sleeping inside of the university? You guys...
Isaac is sleeping in his dorm room.
Okay.
Wherever I have a bed.
Yeah, you guys have been staying at the Lucky Spell, which is the visitors' tavern.
Yeah, I'm fine going there if there's nowhere for us in the university itself.
Okay. Thyri and Mealy are both waiting for, are both inside of the Lucky Spell. When you guys get there, They are arguing with Rahiman. Anita is missing. Everything else at the end passes uneventfully. Howzik, however, getting back to his room, Anita is passed out inside of his bed. It makes for attuning to the sword very difficult with her snoring.
Is it just like a one-room apartment, or is there like a living room and a bedroom?
It is a dorm. It is
okay.
It is a small one-room space that's about 3 times the size of a closet. These quarters are provided for free for anybody working for or attending the university.
Gotcha. I will put a blanket over her if it's not already over her, because I'm assuming she like sat there to wait on me and then just fell asleep.
Oh no, she was there when you got there.
Yeah, but she was asleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume she was like waiting for me and fell asleep. Therefore, she's not covered up.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I'm being polite. I'm gonna cover her up with a blanket so that she's comfortable, and then attempt to do this ritual while she's sleeping.
Alrighty. We will pick up there with the rest of the party and traveling next session.
Cool beans.
I'm gonna roll my 2d20 for the portent ability. By the way.
Oh! I'm sorry. There's one more event I wanted to cover tonight. I'm sorry. I was like just going through everything and thinking. As Roman is resting, he starts humming in the middle of the night. Before he can get all of this humming out of his mind, there is a knock on the door, but a verse of the forgotten song that Roman has not heard before. He has just sung. Of those lyrics, by the way, that he sung, throw away your life, with it bear a pain and grief, wade the water's waves, and board the Aramir's relief. Come you to me, and to the gatekeeper's smiling eyes. She taketh much in trade, but so much more given in replies. The charge you bear is priced at a soul, with it comes eternity's roll. I am forgotten, Rayaradan is dead. My song lives on as eternity's final thread.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send that all to me later.
Okay, it is the next verse, and the song is slowly coming back. It would be a lot easier to remember it if Lil Nagai didn't kill all the people who practice this religion.
There's this nice guy though that lives in Artemis.
There is a knock on your door.
So I'm gonna like essentially wake up in a cold sweat.
Yeah,
after you were just humming the forgotten song, a lyric that doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, you were just kind of like dozing off to sleep, and you were in that haze like right before you start sleeping, like right as your body's about to start dreaming, and you start, and then you come to at this moment of clarity with these words, and then there's a knock on your door.
So,
So, remember Gronk from Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah.
The waitress! She didn't pay a tip. Wait a second.
Yeah, except I have a knock on my... It's just like, the fuck? The knock, the extra fuck? So, I'm slowly going to approach the door, and then... I'm going to have the knuckles on.
Alright.
He's heavily unnerved. And he's gonna open the door.
You open the door, and it is Hapelri, dressed in her Sunday's finest. She looks she looks a little bit unnerved, or rather a little bit uneasy, as she looks at you like holding the knuckle and says, "Can I come in to talk for a moment?"
Yeah. Yeah.
She steps into the room and exhales and says, "All right, I just got done praying about this, but my religion doesn't directly shame lying, but it is something I've been trying to do less." And she looks to Roman and says, "I lied earlier. I lie a lot. I know I do, and I'm trying to stop."
I feel like Roman's gonna do like that. Like, come on.
Finally, she says, that chest we left in there. We would have gotten rich selling it, but
motherfucker.
She said,
son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did Roman say?
It's like, well, yeah. 'Cause I got interrupted because we all was like the motherfucker. so it was like, but.
Hopelry shakes her head and says, "It belonged to a politician who works against slavery. If we would have sold the contents, we would have hurt their finances, and they wouldn't have been able to be as effective as they are. It's something that's hard for me to talk about, but I couldn't wholeheartedly doom more people to that fate."
No, I get it. I understand. Not exactly pro-slavery myself. So if, not being able to buy, magically infused knuckles or something means somebody else doesn't have to deal with it, I'm fine being a little poor.
Hopelry is going to exhale and say, "I know I seem stupid, but I'm very learned."
Roman's gonna laugh at the, I seem stupid, no you don't.
She's gonna say, "I've only been a free woman for 3 years, and in that time I've tried to learn as much as I could. A lot of people study to join the Risen their entire life, and I didn't have that opportunity for me.
That's why you don't get the religion."
She's going to nod and say, "It's also why I want to see the Sky Queen, at least where she's from, before I die." She looks up to Roman and says, "It was Sarai's freedom compromise of why I was able to buy my freedom. But I know exactly where that dungeon is. But I'm afraid if I tell the others, they're going to go straight there."
I get it, because the faster we go, the faster you die.
She nods and says, "I mean, it's something I've been hearing for the past few weeks, and I've come to accept my death, but I just want these final few days to be as luxurious as possible. So trust me when I say the dungeon is near North Shore, but if we just so happen to spend an extra day or so there, just know I'm trying to hold my tongue a little bit more than normal."
I mean, we don't know where the dungeon is, so maybe we have to take some time to investigate.
Hapelri is going to smile. A very large smile, and then step forward to Roman, give him a kiss on the cheek, and then start walking towards the door and say, "Thank you. Thank you."
Anytime.
She walks out of the room. That is where we're going to end for the night.
Sweet.
Cool beans.